In this video, we're going to take a look at this 12-inch Loftek light ball. This is a really interesting product that allows you to change the color and the brightness and run a bunch of different effects and fading things, all with the remote or with the smartphone app. Loftek did send me this for free for purposes of making this video, but they have no say in the content of this video and they're not watching it until you guys are. So the Loftek LED ball costs about $90 usually, and it's important to note this is not a smart light like a Philips Hue light is. But it does allow you to fully change all the different colors, the brightness, to run effects using either an app or using a remote that they give you for free. The app runs through Bluetooth. It's called the Magic Lantern app, and they give you a QR code on the instruction manual so you can quickly look up and download the app. It'll ask you if you can allow Bluetooth and some other things like that if you're using iOS. And then you just go on the left, click the three lines at the top, and then you can connect to the light. And then you can adjust a bunch of different parameters using your phone as long as you're connected with Bluetooth. So just note, you do have to have a Bluetooth connection. You have to be nearby the light in order to control it. But I found it to be a really good Bluetooth connection. Anytime I open up the app, it connects really quick. With the app, you can do preset colors, some of the classic LED colors that you find on things, as well as a bunch of different effects. And you can even allow it to use your phone's mic to run effects with music. I really like using the little remote they give you though. It gives you most of the buttons that you need to change the color and do things like that. What I really don't like about this light, first and foremost, is it doesn't have very good color tunability in the white color temperatures. So it pretty much can only do a bright white and no warm white. Although they give you some ways that you can adjust the temperature slightly through the app, but I don't find them to be super accurate, unlike some of the more expensive smart lights I've used from brands like Philips Hue or the Aperture Amaran smart bulbs. Now, what is nice about it, I don't notice any flickering on the light when I'm using it on video, and honestly, the quality of the colors is very rich. The Loftek light does use a basic power supply to power it, and it also has an LED on the power supply for some reason, and it flashes whenever you change the parameters with the remote. Another weird thing is if you max out a parameter, like if you go to maximum or minimum brightness, and you keep pressing the button on the wireless remote, it'll actually make the whole light flash to tell you that there's nowhere left for it to go. And I think this is a little bit annoying that the light flashes every time you do that. But overall, the light feels decently high quality, and I really love the look that it has. I will say they have a couple different sizes. This is the 12-inch version, and when you get it out of the box, you'll be kind of surprised at just how big this is. Honestly, it would make a great piece of decor for your front porch. You could put it out and tell people when you have a party, come to the house with the light ball that's outside, and they'll have no problem finding your house. Or it would be a great decoration for Christmas or Halloween. I could see it going really well in a kid's room, or just if you want that light sphere look. One other thing to note about this light, when I got it, I was a little upset that it wouldn't sit flat on a surface, but Loftek reached back out to me and they told me that they were making these little feet that you could put on it. And so now, depending on what Amazon listing you buy, you can add the feet on for free. It does raise it off the table a little bit, and the cord on the bottom is able to clear, and it lets the ball sit flat on a table. The duration of this video, we've just had it on the simple fade mode. I think it looks really cool, and it's just really fun to have on. The Loftek 12-inch light ball costs $90. I feel like that's a little expensive for it not using Wi-Fi or being a fully smart light, but I haven't seen any other fixtures that are this size, this brightness, and that just have this distinctive of a look to them. If you're going for the light ball look, this is going to get the job done, and it's going to look really cool doing it. If you're interested in buying the Loftek 12-inch light ball, I have links in the description below. Feel free to ask me any questions you have in the comments down below, and I'll do my best to answer them.